Hello and welcome to Access 2013 tutorials. In this video we will be creating another union query as we did in the previous video. So if you want to play along, follow the link below the video to the download section of the website, download Access 2013 DB46 and then open that bad boy up and log in with password. Okay, in the previous video shows that we created query booking extra charges union, and we're going to be creating another union query that's going to union this and a select query. And the reason we want to do that is we want to put all the charges, which is basically what this is, alongside all of the payments, which is here, which are here, table invoice payments. Okay, alright, so let's close that and let's close that. So let's go create query design, and we need table invoice payments for the moment. Let's have a think. We're probably going to need table invoice payments, invoice ID. Let's go for table invoice. Do we get a booking ID? We do get a booking ID. Do we get a payment date? We do. And we get an amount as well. Okay, so let's go for okay, click in here, and what I'm going to do is, although we're going to create this query, I'm going to create aliases as well. So go to builder and call this booking ID semicolon equals table invoices dot booking ID FK. So although we're just taking the field that is booking ID underscore FK, which is foreign key from table invoices, when we run it, it's displayed as booking ID. Next thing we want is the date. Now, I don't really want this to be called payment date. I want to change the field, so I'm going to call this one transaction date, which is table invoice payments dot payment date. So again, we've got that. Okay. Next thing is, I just want this extra column, or this next column, to say payment. So I'm going to put item and then in quotation marks payment. Simple as that. So now if I run that, it will just repeat payment down, and got amount paid. Let's just call this one amount, which is table invoice payments dot amount paid. It's okay, and run that. Okay, looking pretty good. Now if we open up the query we made in the previous video, we had the ID, we had the date, we had some text, and we had the charge. And in this one we've got the ID, the date, some text, and the charge. So there, that means we can actually put them together. So what we now want to do is, let me think. So let's go create query design, and we just want queries, and we want query booking cross union extra charges, and run that. That's fine. I got an SQL view here, so we're going to take select statement here, go back to query 1, drop it into SQL view, delete that semicolon and its union all, press return, control V, run that. So they're all together now. But again, we want to order by transaction date, so go back to SQL view, delete that semicolon and order by table, well, let's try transaction date. I can't promise that's going to work. I'll give it a go. Has it worked? Has it worked? It has indeed worked. It has indeed worked. Excellent. And so let's just save that and call that one query costs payments union. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Let's get rid of this second query, which we don't need anymore, and get rid of that one. Alrighty. Yeah, so that's how you can create a union query using another union query. There might be a slightly more sophisticated way of doing that, but I prefer doing it like this, taking the selecting query booking extra cost union, because then if I need to make a change to anything in this part of the query, I don't actually need to do anything to this query. I just go the query cost payments union. So I feel like I'm sort of separating it out. So for that reason, I would prefer to do it like this. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. So we've got essentially all of the information that we need. So yeah, that's it. No point in hanging around. Okay, brilliant. Thank you for watching that, and I shall see you in the next video.